for me only. I get high on you, yeah, you. Hey baby, kiss me hard, don't kill my vibe. All my feelings on fire.
What's up guys, welcome to the garage. No running videos this weekend unfortunately. Most of the trucks I want to run are in bits or waiting for spares or being built. So I thought I'd do a quick video today about videoing. Now I see a lot of times, I see quite a few comments, people will post a video on Facebook and there'll be an apology for the quality of the video, and it'll be, sorry for the quality of the video, I was trying to record and drive with one hand. Well, hopefully I'll show you now a few techniques that I use to get some half decent shots, driving on your own, using one hand to control and one hand to record. So like I say, yeah, quite often see people struggling to get decent footage. There's a few ways you can, you don't need to use one hand, that's obviously mounting your GoPro and stuff on the controller, or I see people with head straps, chest mounts, loads of different ways that you can actually record on your own with a GoPro. However, to try and get that decent shot, to try and get low down to the ground, nice angles and stuff, you do need to have something else other than mounting it on your transmitter. It can get quite hard. So what I use, a telescopic rod, just like this. These don't cost too much, you can pick loads of different types up. So this is my one, it's a Camkix. You've got loads of different options for mounts on there. I've even got a mount as well for my phone. It just goes on there, so you can record using your phone as well. So I use this, gives you really good angles, extend it right out, and then you can get the really low shots right down near where your car or truck is. Most of my videos, nearly all of them, especially in the last 6 months, have been using this. I'll show you a few examples in a minute of them. And the other thing obviously we need to look at is the controllers. I've got 3 different types here. 2 of them I've adapted, one permanently, one's like a temporary fix, and one of them is just as it comes. So ones like this, it's the WL Toys. This one, the actual steering is close enough, you can use your thumb and your throttle at the same time. Now, the first time you try doing this, it will feel a bit strange, but you do get used to it. Trust me, you will get used to it, and the easier it will become, and the better driving you'll be able to do. Second one, this is just a temporary mod I've done. Get an old tyre, or a new tyre, and what you can see I've done there is I've put just a nut and bolt on it there, with a washer either side. So you put a hole through the tyre, put a nut and a bolt through there, and then that gives you that little bit of extra extension, so when you're driving you can use your thumb to do that motion. I quite often I'll just do little flick motions like that just to keep it at the right positioning, just to keep it on track. But you can also, with this one, you can get quite good steering, nearly full. You can get full lock both ways with this one. So full lock both ways with also using the throttle here. Good thing about this one is you can just remove it. So you put the original rubber back on there. So easy thing about this, you can just remove it when you don't want to use it, put it back on. You can get some of these ready made, or people already made them. If you watch RC Sparks, you'll see when he's doing crawling and stuff, he's got one made out of like a styrofoam or something. so you can get them. I obviously like to make my own stuff as well, made out of a nice tyre. And the third one, this is more of a permanent fix. It's a cheap controller here. Remove the wheel, so took the screw out, removed the wheel, drilled a small hole through, and I believe this suspension, this damper is off of a grasshopper. Bolted that to it, and that also will give you good movement there. You do small bits of movement, or you got up to full lock as well, both ways. What I've done on this one before as well is I've put a cable tie, or a tie wrap, whatever you want to call it, zip tie through there. Put your thumb through the zip tie, and then it gives you the option of pushing and pulling there without having to use the tip of your thumb. You can just move your thumb up and down. That works quite well as well. So 3 options for driving one-handed there. There's going to be other ones out there. These are the options I use. 3 options there, and then for recording, like I say, I use extendable rod for my GoPro, or with the adapter to put my phone on it. Anyway, cheers for watching. Hope to see you next week with a running video of one of the current fleet. Cheers.